Hello, beautiful souls. Today I'm going to be talking about karma and what karma is and what types of karma there are. Now, karma is about cause and effect, okay? So it has to do with lessons. Karma is here, we accumulate karma in other lifetimes so we can grow and evolve into who we're supposed to be, and that's why we're here right now at this time, so we can learn our lessons and get on our soul paths in this lifetime. Okay, so there's different kinds of karma. A lot of people think karma is negative, but I just want to let you know, you learn a lot through karmic cycles, so it's all for your highest and good. They are not easy lessons. Some are not. Some they take longer to learn and are very challenging, I should say. But not all are. And you can also have accumulated rewards, okay? Like karmic rewards. So I'm going to talk about just karma in general, okay, when it comes to twin flames, especially listening, okay? Because there's a lot of confusion going on, a lot of misunderstanding about karma and the twin flame journey, and the journey also with soulmates too. If you don't know if you're a twin or you're not sure and you're listening to me now, this message is also for soulmates in general. So, you accumulate karma with everyone, okay? With everyone you come across, with your family, friends, coworkers, bosses, business partners, any type of soulmates you accumulate karma with, okay? So you have accumulated karma in other lifetimes, and you bring it to this lifetime, basically. So, the confusion that's going around on social media is that karma is only related to what we label as karmic partners or the karmic soulmates, okay? They're called both karmic partners or karmic soulmates. So this is not the truth. You accumulate karma, like I just mentioned, with everyone, okay, from your past that is now, your family and friends or business partners, coworkers, bosses, employees, like everybody, okay? So, and also with your twin. So you have accumulated karma with your twin in other lifetimes, okay? That you were together, okay? So I'm going to start talking about forgiveness, because forgiveness is so important to the twin flame union and for the journey, So if you haven't watched my video, especially on the twin flame formula, please do so. Or the one that discusses that forgiveness is key, okay? So to make any relationship work out, you need to forgive the other person and forgive yourself, okay? So it's also, and you might ask why I'm saying forgive yourself, for what? So I'm going to share a story with you in a minute, but before I do that, I want to start, with the prelude. So forgiveness for me was really hard, and it took me a very long time, okay? I'm going to be real with all of you. It took me a long time, okay? And the reason is because, like, I'm the type of person who doesn't ever hurt anyone intentionally. Like, I'm sure I've hurt people, like, I'm guessing I have, but it's never been intentionally. And so when I was going through the separation because of things that were kept from me, lies or with my twin, and it was really hard for me, okay? Because I had a lot of anger and resentment, and I was judging my twin for lying to me because, like, I'm a straight shooter. I'm a straightforward person. Like, when somebody annoys me, I'll tell them. When somebody says something I don't like, I'll tell them. When somebody says something I don't disagree with, I'll tell them. Like, I'm that type of person, you know. You're gonna get it, you know, raw from me. I'm raw. So that's how I am. And the times that I can remember that I've actually lied in my life, is like, I mean, I think compared to other people, I'm guessing very few times, because it's really been like, you know, in college, like, let's say I had to turn a research paper in late, and it was because I'm procrastinating, or, you know, something came up that I would rather do at that minute, and I, you know, turn it in late. So it was like lying to the professors, you know, stuff like that kind of lying. So that's why, like, when the whole, you know, the separation and the lying and everything, you know, with my twin, I took it really hard, you know, that I was lied to. And the thing is like, also, I'm a channel, so I've been like psychic ever since I was a kid, like ever since I could remember. And I know when people lie to me, right? Maybe not exactly at that moment. Sometimes I do. Like, if they're in front of me and I just look into someone's eyes, like, I'll know if they're BSing, if they're lying, or they're hiding. Like, I know it all. Like, but I might not know it at that minute, but I will find out. So it's going to be revealed to me. You know, my guides are always with me. They're going to reveal to me, you know, what's really going on. What's the truth? Okay? So the truth will always come out, you know? And so looking back to your twin flame, you know, connection, and whatever you went through, so whether it be lying, betrayal, deception, cheating, whatever it was, you still need to forgive that person. Forgive your twin, and forgiving them also means releasing judgments, okay? Because sometimes you just feel like love, and after a while, after separation, you say, like, you know what, I forgive my twin, I moved on, and I, you know, whatever it is, or I forgive them, I want to get back with them, but you haven't released judgment. So what happens is, like, there's things that linger in the backside of your mind, in your heart, that they're judgments, basically, like thinking, you know, your twin is less than you. You know what I mean? And because they, you know, what they did, whatever they did, okay? So you have that. You still have that lingering. So really, that's not forgiveness, because you are still judging them, okay? So the judgments need to be released also, okay? So if any of you are new to my channel, know that I'm also a past life regressionist. And so when I was going through my journey of forgiveness, and I was really fed up with just having this anger inside of me, still having this judgment, this kind of like a paranoid feeling. I don't know how to describe it to you. It was really dark, and I didn't like the feeling I had, because that's not me, and I knew it was not me. Like, I knew that, like, no matter how much I was working on myself and my healing, it was like things would pop up in my mind from my ego, and I just wanted to be done with it, because I didn't want to think these things. You understand? It was very low vibrational thoughts. And I was begging, honestly, I was begging my guides and my higher self. I was like, please get me out of this, because this is really affecting, my spiritual work and my growth, and they told me it's a part of it, but I was like, I don't want this anymore. I'm going to release it. And I got into my power and I was like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to feel like this. I don't want this low vibration in me, around me, in my space, in my mind, in the back of my mind, in the depths of my heart. I don't want it. I'm going to release it. And I said, make it easier for me. Do something. Please help me out, because my twin, I felt like with my twin, he's still, okay, regardless of how great we were together, I still felt an animosity from him at times. And it was kind of like, I don't know how to put a finger on it. It was like, that look when somebody gives you this look that like you've done me wrong, but like I never did him wrong, So there was something weird about that. And I knew, something, I really didn't like get into it. And I thought, oh, maybe he's just, projecting from someone else. And I remind him of someone, I don't know, and I put it like on the back burner. But, so when I finally, surrendered and said, just help me out, let me release all this let me release all this lower energies, like I don't want to feel. And they gave me a glimpse into another lifetime that it was me and my twin. And I just want to add, before I did that, I said, why is it so hard for me to forgive this person? Like, I don't understand. Like, why is it so hard for me? Like, how should I say it? Why is it that people can do like the most, horrendous things and forgive other people, and I couldn't forgive my twin? It was just so hard for me, And I was like, literally, I felt like I was being tortured. So, because I'm not that person, that I don't like to feel that. Like, my feelings of that are very short-lived. My feelings of like low vibrational, like anger, resentment, they're very short-lived for me, because I've, worked on myself for such a long time that it's very like, easy and fast for me. Even when that comes out, even when I feel it, I know how to release it. But this was just taking hold of me. So I got a glimpse, okay, going back to, me asking, I got a glimpse of my lifetime with one of my lifetimes with my twin. And he was, yes, my husband. We were from a prominent family. We're like a prominent couple. And I just saw the most surprising thing. I mean, and like, I kind of was I was like in such shock. So you guys, so it was me and my twin. We're married. We're from a prominent family. I'm not going to go into that. And I basically cheated on him, and I had a lover. Okay. So he found out, who's my husband, finds out, and he goes and he kills my lover, okay? And it doesn't stop there. So he goes and he kills my lover. Then I get a glimpse of him coming to me, like, on his knees, begging for my forgiveness because he killed my lover. Okay, you guys, like, I was in such shock to see this, because I was like, in this lifetime, you know, I never say never, but I can't picture myself, you know, cheating on my twin. Like, I can't even imagine, like, that happening. Like, I would probably have to be, I don't know, put to sleep or something. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you all, but, and when I saw this, I'm like, oh my God. And I kind of didn't believe it. I said, am I seeing this truth, or is my ego just, they're like, that is truth. Okay, so, yeah, you guys, so I cheated on my twin in another lifetime. He was so hurt that in a rage he went and he murdered my lover. Then he came back to me and begged me for forgiveness on his knees, because he thought that might have hurt me, that, you know, he killed my lover, and he wanted me to get back with him. He thought that was the only way. So that's so sad, you know. And it really helped me, because I was like, you know what, you know, he forgave me for cheating on him, and it was like he murdered someone. You know what I mean? I kind of felt like I had this, like, guilt about it, you know? So this really helped me, because a lot of people have been asking me lately, like, do you think that past life regression is important for the twin flame journey? I do think it's really important. Before I got certified, actually, I hypnotized myself. So, I've done that for a while. And then I got certified to actually do it for people. So, I just want to tell you, it kind of, if you're feeling stuck in some place where you just can't forgive the person, or you can't release judgments, I would recommend past life regression for you. I do it in the LA area. I don't know where you all live, but if you're in the LA area or you're visiting here, I would be happy to help you with that. So if you feel stuck, I think it's a really good idea, because it really helped me. Because when you say, like, I can't fathom, you know, doing something to hurt my twin, and I would never do that, or I would never, you know, do this, or never do that, you know, judgments we place. I mean, I was guilty of that too. So, and you get a glimpse of what you did to your twin in another lifetime, like how you hurt them. So that really sheds light to this journey, because we have accumulated karma, you guys. We are not saints just because we're, you know, if you're a divine feminine and you're listening, we are not saints just because in this lifetime, you know, we haven't, like, you know, hurt or, you know, caused the separation, as some people think. Like, you know, we both contribute to that. Okay, so I hope this, you know, message sheds some light on your journey, and the most important thing is forgiveness. So I thought I'd put this out, and I wanted to let you all know that we do have karma accumulated with our twin. This is not, I'm only mentioning one lifetime. I've had other lifetimes that accumulated karma. So that I won't go into in this video, but yeah, I mean, like I said, we've done things, you know, and so if you have any other questions, let me know, guys. And if you like to hear more videos like this, subscribe below. And I love you all. I wish you all the best on your journey. And I hope you all find the place in your heart to open your heart and forgive and release judgments for your, you know, with your twin, and start being your true self and merge. I want to see you all with your loves, you know, this journey is not easy, but we got to just be strong and hang in there and, stay in our power and have faith and trust that you're always being supported. The universe is always supporting this union, okay? This merging. So whatever you hear, whatever you see, know that, you have to be strong, okay? That's what it is. Be strong and trust in this, okay? Because if you don't trust in it, then you're not going to manifest it, okay? I love you all. I'll see you all in my next video. Take care. Sending you love.